Right. Well, Euro Yen has been it's played out as the prior analysis expected. We had the M formation, we got the move up on that candle there, and this continuation lower. So let me just clean up the charts entirely at this point because we're in a different uh, context of the market. So we are being rejected at the last week's and last month's highs. We've broken below last week's lows. We are looking as though we want to come back up into that. So staying with the course of the market, it's it's come up to a 38.2 correction, pretty steep correction. This is an area of potential area of resistance as per these candles over here. So mark that red for resistance. So we're coming up into that resistance area. This could quite easily just tail off and continue lower. Um, or we're going to come back up on the inside for a higher retracement. The trend line resistance can be drawn there. Now, as we approach there, you're likely to get bears emerging and potentially some movement around this area, maybe to come down or maybe to build and move up. So we've got two scenarios. So the downside scenario, testing the trend line, moving in and around the trend line, and then if this fails to continue higher, then likely coming lower. We've got this price imbalance on the daily chart between Kia and Kia, so we'll mark those levels as well. Over there and over here. So will be an area to test below 153, and then we might see a fast move all the way down to 151.80 or thereabouts into the 70s. Or on the other hand, we will building on bullish structure to come up higher. So that's the daily chart analysis. If we move down to, say, a 1 hour, so this bearish run that we've seen has started to peter out, as we saw in the daily chart. So that is broken that current leg. So it's now bullish scenario, the price moving higher towards that daily trendline resistance, respecting this dynamic support. Within a resistance area, we've seen 1, 2, 3 sessions of higher highs and lows on the day so far. This orange, green, and blue marker, Asia, London, and New York. And it would appear that we're coming in to squeeze the long positions in London. The guards are moved right the way back into Asia. If we move down to a 15-minute chart to try and pinpoint key structural areas that, if taken out, could lead to a continuation lower. And we've taken out this. Let me mark this up. So I've just marked this chart up in terms of market structure, and what we've seen is a break of this supporting area in the 154.60 level. So we've broken that, we've moved back up into this area of, draw that correctly, there. We've broken back up into that rally, and we've subsequently started to sell off. We're testing the trend line. So key area will be a break of 154.50, 47. And then we can have the move all the way down into this area where the origin of this rally. So targeting 154.31. 154.30 into the lows of that candle, 154.08. And then below there you've got 153.90 or thereabouts, and then 153.40.